Hi, and welcome to the 2.0 conference here in Las Vegas. This is Danny, your host, and we have a wonderful guest. Would you like to introduce yourself and your organization for us?
Thank you, and thank you for having me. My name is Beth Masterman. I'm an executive and leadership coach at Masterman Executive Coaching in Massachusetts, and I specialize in the human experience of leadership. What's it like to lead that team? What's it like to have that leader?
Yes, and what do you guys specialize with your coaching program? What's your focus, your goal?
Well, my goal is to help people stop giving up their power. And that's about leadership. To feel comfortable with your authority, to feel authentic with the multiple parts of yourself that you bring to any kind of situation in order to be an effective leader. To inspire trust in the people who are following you and to enjoy your work while you're doing it.
Your passion. Yeah. What's your niche? What's your focus? Who's your clients? Who do you reach out to the most with your coaching?
Okay. Well, my background is in law and psychology.
Okay.
And so I really appreciate working with the C-suite or senior level high potentials, vice presidents, any kind of senior level leader. And what I work on, and it's across industries.
Okay.
I started thinking, well, should I specialize? And there are coaches that do specialize in an industry. But what I discovered was that what I specialize in, given my background in law and psychology, is the person, the human being. Yeah, the experience of leading, the experience of being at work. And that's fairly common across industries, working with the leader.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And so you received the Excellence in Education Award, and how did you feel about that recognition in your industry for that award?
Well, it's always great to achieve something and then be recognized for it. It makes me feel like the work that I do matters. It matters to me. I'm being recognized for it, and I appreciate that, and it matters to others. I'm really proud of the success that I've had with my clients. So I'm really happy to receive it.
Yes.
I've coached various educational institutions, pre-K through 12, a high school principal at a private, very large established school, community college, state universities. And so I got a pretty good sense of what the experience of the educators are. And it's been rewarding to be acknowledged for that part of my practice too.
That's wonderful, yes. And if somebody wanted to follow in your footsteps for the path that you've taken, because you have a various background, what advice would you give them to follow in that path?
One thing I've noticed about coaches is that coaches come into coaching, and that is executive coaching, professional coaching, not athletic coaching. They come into it later in life, it seems. And one thing everybody says is that they've always kind of felt like a coach. They've always found no matter what job they had, they were in it. That people come up to them, they're able to hold others' confusion and concerns and be a steady guide. So I always did that, whether I was practicing law or I was doing my work in psychology. I did public affairs, lobbying. That's what I always focused on, and then I found executive coaching. So I would say, just do what you're doing.
Do what you're doing.
Yourself.
Yes.
If you find that you're not really as fulfilled as you thought you would be, and you want to work more intimately with people, go check out coaching, professional coaching. You can go to the International Coaching Federation.com, and they have a list of all kinds of programs to help you get started on your coaching career.
That's amazing. What made you want to transition? Because you have a really wide background. That's it's a lot to let go of to become a coach.
Well, that is part of what informs my coaching, because I didn't find the right place for myself till much later. I in all the practices I had, I could do it, but I didn't really feel like it was sustainable, and I always kind of hit a wall. Like, this is not as much fun anymore.
Oh,
And I started off in psychology, and then life got in the way. So when I found coaching, it was like back to the future. It was. Yeah. I can help people. I can deal with leadership. I can deal with business owners. And it just brought it all together. So the most important thing, I think, for anybody, and I work on this with my clients, is to say yes. Is to say yes. Acknowledge your fear and your trepidations. That's okay. And take those fears and put them aside and keep going. And use this as, just sort of information.
Keep in your back pocket.
Yeah, just notice where you're comfortable, where you're not, but trust your
instinct.
Trust your instinct, your motivation, and take a chance.
Wow, that's wonderful. Yes, and networking-wise during this conference, what's your feedback, your thoughts? How do you feel about everything that's
The
been
whole
going on?
conference?
Yeah.
I think the content has been outstanding. Some fantastic thought leaders here. And I'm really proud to be here. And congratulations to the organizers.
Yeah.
It's been great.
Wonderful. Yes.
And I found that people are really open, curious, want to meet each other. And there's a lot of kindness and community going around.
Yeah, I agree. How can people get in touch with you? Website, LinkedIn, what do you have?
Yes. So LinkedIn, Beth Masterman. And my website is mastermancoaching.com. And you can reach me at Beth, that's my name, Beth, at mastermancoaching.com. And I hope that you'll send me a note.
Yes, thank you so much, Beth.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your conference.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.